The universe is constantly speaking to us, whispering secrets of abundance, joy, and love. But are you listening? Most of us are so caught up in the noise of daily life that we miss the subtle signs and synchronicities meant to guide us towards our dreams. Today, my dear, we're going to change that. You see, the universe is more than willing to give us what we desire. It's eager, in fact, but it needs our participation. It needs us to tune in, to pay attention, to be open to the messages it's sending. Have you ever thought about something you wanted only to have it show up in a conversation, a book, or even a song shortly after? That's not a coincidence, my friends. That's the universe signaling that you're on the right path, that your desires are within reach. Think of it like a radio. You have to tune into the right frequency to hear the music. The same goes for the universe. We have to align our thoughts, feelings, and actions with what we want to attract. This is where the real magic of, manifestation lies. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Louise, this sounds too good to be true, but I assure you it's not. It's simply the law of attraction in action. We attract what we are, not what we want. So if we want to attract abundance, we must embody abundance. If we want to attract love, we must radiate love. How do we do this? By practicing gratitude, by affirming our desires, by visualizing them as already achieved. These are the tools that allow us to tune into the universe's frequency and receive its gifts. Keep in mind, my dear, the universe is always on our side. It wants us to succeed, to thrive, to live our best lives. It's constantly sending us signals, guiding us towards our highest good. It's up to us to be receptive and to be open, to listen with our hearts. So the next time you find yourself thinking about what you want, don't dismiss it as a fleeting thought. Pay attention. Be open to the signs. The universe might just be trying to tell you something, and who knows, your desires might manifest sooner than you ever imagined. But receiving these signals is just the first step. The real transformation happens when we take inspired action. The universe might show you a new job opportunity, but it's up to you to apply. It might whisper the name of a potential partner, but it's up to you to strike up a conversation. Think of it like a dance. The universe leads, but you have to follow. You have to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone, to take risks, to trust that the universe is guiding you towards something wonderful. Now, I know that taking action can be scary. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown can hold us back. But don't forget, dear ones, fear is simply false evidence appearing real. It's a product of our minds, not of reality. The universe doesn't operate from a place of fear. It operates from a place of love, abundance, and infinite possibility. When we align ourselves with this energy, we tap into our own limitless potential. We become co-creators of our reality, manifesting our desires with grace and ease. So, how do we overcome fear and take inspired action? By focusing on the present moment, by taking one step at a time, by trusting our intuition. The universe is always guiding us, nudging us in the right direction, but we have to be willing to listen and to act. Keep in mind, my dears, the power to create your dream life lies within you. The universe is your partner in this grand adventure. It's sending you signals, whispering words of encouragement, and guiding you towards your highest good. But it's up to you to take the first step. It's up to you to believe in yourself, to trust the process, and to take inspired action. So go out there and accept the magic of manifestation. The universe is waiting to shower you with its blessings. Now let's talk about the art of allowing. We often get so focused on the how of manifestation that we forget the importance of simply allowing. We try to control every detail to force things to happen on our timeline. But the universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes the best thing we can do is surrender and trust the process. And think of it like planting a seed. You can't force the seed to grow. You can only provide the right conditions, water, sunlight, nourishment, and then allow nature to take its course. The same goes for our desires. We can plant the seeds of intention, but then we must allow them to germinate and blossom in their own time. Allowing doesn't mean being passive, it means trusting that the universe is working behind the scenes, orchestrating events and aligning circumstances for your highest good. It means having faith that what's meant for you will not pass you by. Of course, allowing it isn't always easy. We're so used to taking charge, to making things happen through our own efforts. But sometimes the most powerful action we can take is to let go and trust. So, how do we cultivate the art of allowing? By practicing patience, by surrendering to the unknown, by having faith in the divine timing of the universe. It's about releasing the need to control and accepting the flow of life. When we allow, we open ourselves up to receive. We create space for miracles to happen, for unexpected blessings to come our way. We become magnets for abundance, attracting opportunities and experiences that we couldn't have even imagined. Now, some of you might be wondering, what if I don't know what I want to manifest? That's perfectly okay. Sometimes the universe has even bigger plans for us than we could ever dream up ourselves. In those moments, it's important to simply be open. Be open to new experiences, new connections, new possibilities. Trust that the universe is guiding you towards something wonderful, even if you don't know what it is. Yum. This is where intuition comes into play. We all have an inner wisdom, a gut feeling that knows what's best for us. But we often ignore it, choosing instead to listen to the voices of fear and doubt. When we learn to trust our intuition, we tap into the wisdom of the universe. We become more aligned with our true purpose, our soul's calling. We begin to make choices that feel right in our hearts, even if they don't make sense to our minds. So, how do we strengthen our intuition? By spending time in silence, by meditating, by connecting with nature. These practices help us quiet the noise of the external world and tune into the whispers of our soul. When we're in tune with our intuition, we know when to act and when to wait, when to speak up and when to listen. We become more attuned to the signs and synchronicities that the universe is sending us. Now let's talk about the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools we have for manifesting our desires. When we're grateful for what we have, we open ourselves up to receive even more. Think of it like a river. When the river is flowing freely, it can receive more water. But if the river is blocked, the water can't flow. The same goes for gratitude. When we're grateful, we're in a state of flow, allowing abundance to come to us. So, how do we cultivate gratitude? By focusing on the good in our lives, by appreciating the small things, by expressing our thanks for the blessings we receive. It's about shifting our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. When we practice gratitude, we raise our vibration. We become more positive, more joyful, more magnetic. We attract people and circumstances that match our energy, creating a ripple effect of abundance in our lives. Gratitude is also a powerful antidote to fear and worry. When we're focused on what we're grateful for, we can't be focused on what we're afraid of. We shift from a state of scarcity to a state of abundance, knowing that we're always provided for. So, make gratitude a daily practice. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Express your thanks to the people in your life. Appreciate the beauty of nature. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll attract abundance into your life. Now, some of you might be thinking, what if I'm going through a difficult time? How can I be grateful then? That's a valid question, and it's important to acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or frustrated. But even in the midst of challenges, there's always something to be grateful for. It might be the support of a loved one, the roof over your head, or simply the breath in your body. By focusing on what you're grateful for, even in difficult times, you shift your energy. You move from a place of despair to a place of hope. You open yourself up to the possibility of miracles. Remind yourself, my dears, gratitude is a choice. We can choose to focus on the negative, or we can choose to focus on the positive. When we choose gratitude, we choose to see the good in every situation, to find the blessings in every challenge. By practicing gratitude, we not only manifest our desires, but we also transform our lives. We become more joyful, more peaceful, more loving. We radiate positive energy, attracting even more abundance into our lives. Now let's explore the power of self-love. Often we seek external validation and approval, forgetting that the most important relationship we have is the one with ourselves. Self-love is the foundation upon which all our desires are built. Think of it like a house. If the foundation is weak, the house will crumble. But if the foundation is strong, the house can withstand any storm. The same goes for our lives. If we don't love and accept ourselves fully, we won't be able to manifest our desires fully. So how do we cultivate self-love? By treating ourselves with kindness and compassion, by forgiving ourselves for our mistakes, by accepting ourselves exactly as we are. It's about recognizing our own worthiness and accepting all aspects of ourselves, even the ones we consider flaws. When we love ourselves, we raise our vibration. We become more confident, more radiant, more attractive. We no longer seek validation from others because we know our own worth. This inner confidence is what allows us to manifest our desires with ease. Think of it like a magnet. When we love ourselves, we become a magnet for love, abundance, and joy. We attract people and circumstances that reflect our own self-worth, creating a positive feedback loop of self-love and manifestation. Now, some of you might be thinking, what if I don't feel worthy of love or abundance? That's okay. We all have moments of self-doubt and insecurity, but the key is to not let those feelings define us. Instead, we can choose to focus on our strengths, our accomplishments, and our unique qualities. We can practice positive self-talk, affirming our worthiness and reminding ourselves of all the wonderful things we have to offer the world. Keep in mind that self-love is not selfish, it's essential. When we love ourselves, we're able to love others more fully. We're able to give and receive love freely, creating a ripple effect of love and positivity in the world. So make self-love a priority. Treat yourself with kindness, speak to yourself with compassion, and celebrate your unique gifts and talents. The more you love yourself, the more you'll attract love and abundance into your life. Now let's explore the power of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that allows us to create a mental picture of our desires as if they've already been achieved. This practice not only helps us clarify our goals, but it also programs our subconscious mind to attract those desires into our reality. Think of it like a blueprint for a house. Before the house is built, the architect creates a detailed blueprint that outlines the design and structure. This blueprint serves as a guide for the construction process, ensuring that the finished product matches the vision. Similarly, when we visualize our desires, we create a mental blueprint that guides the manifestation process. We see ourselves living our dream life, feeling the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. This powerful visualization sends a message to the universe, attracting people and circumstances that align with our vision. But visualization is more than just daydreaming. It's a deliberate practice that requires focus and intention. We must engage all our senses, feeling the emotions, hearing the sounds, and seeing the sights of our desired reality. So, how do we practice visualization effectively? By setting aside dedicated time each day to visualize our goals, by creating a vision board that represents our desires, by using affirmations that reinforce our vision. The more vivid and detailed our visualizations, the more powerful they become. When we visualize consistently, we train our minds to focus on what we want rather than what we don't want. We create a positive expectation that our desires will manifest, which in turn attracts those desires into our reality. But visualization is not a magic wand. It's a tool that we must use in conjunction with other practices such as gratitude, self-love, and inspired action. When we combine these practices, we create a powerful synergy that accelerates our manifestation journey. And now, some of you might be wondering, what if I'm not good at visualizing? That's okay. Visualization is a skill that can be developed with practice. Start small with simple visualizations and gradually increase the complexity as you become more comfortable. The key is to be patient and persistent. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. The universe works in its own time, and your desires will manifest when the time is right. So make visualization a part of your daily routine. Create a vision board that inspires you. Write down your goals and spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself achieving those goals. The more you practice, the more powerful your visualizations will become. Don't forget that the power to manifest your dreams lies within you. The universe is ready and willing to assist you, but it's up to you to take the first step. Trust the process, believe in yourself, and watch as your desires unfold before your very eyes. Don't forget to like this video if it resonated with you, and subscribe to this channel for more insights on manifestation, self-love, and living a life of joy and abundance. And if you found this helpful, share it with someone who could use a little inspiration today. After all, spreading positivity is a powerful way to manifest even more good into the world.